Hello summoners, welcome back to the channel, and in this video we will be talking about Knull, and not just any Knull. We will be talking about a rank 4 6-star Knull and showcasing some gameplay in both Labyrinth and also Abyss. Now a huge shout out to Thiuda. We'll also be talking about his roster a little bit because he ended up taking Knull over Cosmic Ghost Rider, Hercules, Corvus, all awakened. I'm not sure, like the screenshot didn't show whether Corvus was awakened or not, but at least Hercules and Cosmic Ghost Rider were generally considered the strongest 3 cosmic champions, and he ended up going with Knull, who in my opinion is really good, and he's still kind of new. I just got to test him a little bit in the CCB beta, and I haven't been lucky enough to pull him on the main, like not even as a 5-star or even a 4-star, I don't think. But this champion, the damage output that he's capable of is pretty insane. He is insanely suicide friendly, which is a mastery that Thiuda runs very frequently. By the way, you have probably seen his gameplay already if you have been subscribed to me for a long time, because I used to showcase, like before I had access to the CCB beta, initially month starts, you have a lot of content with side quests and everything, and then it just stops. You don't really you've talked about every character that you have ranked up. So I used to take a lot of gameplay from Thiuda before I was in the CCP, and that is the time when you saw his rank 3 6 White Magneto, and that at that time I think rank 3s were pretty unique, and he has always been someone who ranks up champions that he likes, which is definitely the way you should do it. And White Magneto, very underrated. Knull, I say, I don't know if he is underrated, because again, he is still very new. When was he released? He was released in 28th October. So yeah, no, like I'd say a huge majority of people probably don't even have him at a decent rarity. So, and he's still considered really high. He's usually very high in top cosmic lists and tier lists and stuff. So but the damage capability, the utility is definitely there, and especially if you run suicide mastery, he is a very powerful champion, because as you can see, like this particular fight with 50 hits in, and I think at the end we will be throwing a lot of special ones, some special 2s even, and we will end at pretty much not a full yellow bar, but like 98-99% health, something like that. So insanely suicide friendly, which is because he takes 60%, he has like 60% resistance from both bleed and poison, and also some form of regeneration when with his living abyss things. Now if you are someone who knows Knull really well, definitely let other people know, and also me, some pro tips in the comment section. I will also ask Thiuda to leave some tips and I'll pin it. Now he did mention that there is currently a bug, which is kind of rare, but at the same time it's there, that his living abyss things, you wouldn't get converted to armor breaks sometimes, which can be really annoying, because as you can see we have 63 armor breaks, and basically how that works is when you inflict a corruption, basically all of the living abyss debuffs gets converted into armor breaks, which obviously increases the damage output, but also it reduces the opponent's combat power rate. So if you see, we did a 5-hit combo here. Normal character gives way more power than this, and you can see some really decent damage over time with the degenerations. You have a lot of armor breaks, so the crits, they're gonna be hitting pretty hard. Let's see what a big yellow number. Oh, he's going for a heavy attack right now, but you can see there's a lot of damage output pretty much in every source, like red numbers, yellow numbers, damage over time, you have it all. And the way you get corrupted, there are basically 2 ways. You can go for SP1 or SP3. Now Thiuda, I asked him and he prefers the SP1 rotation, and even logically it kind of makes more sense, because hear me out, the SP3 inflicts a corruption for 25 seconds, so obviously much longer than the SP1, because that's for 10 seconds, but basically like you can do 3 SP1s instead of 1 SP3, right? So that's 30 seconds of corruption. So I don't know, it just makes more sense to me. And but overall, do let me know some pro Knull tips, and that's gonna do it for this one. Thanks for watching, have a nice day, subscribe to the channel, like this video, share with the line, stay safe, have a good one, and bye bye.